welcome back to the vlog and welcome back to IBIZA. I just want to start by saying that my pajamas are not dirty. They look dirty, they look awful. So does like the situation going on right now, but I have fake tan on. I slept in fake tan last night because when you don't tan on holiday, even though we've been here for over 10 days, I've been in the sun. I mean, I spend a lot of time in the shade because I just burn, okay? I'd never ever get a natural tan. And so when you're like that, but you like to be tanned, you have to fake tan on holiday. And honestly, it's one of the worst things in the world, but I just feel more confident when I have like a tan going on. So anyway, that's what I've had to do, which is why my pajamas look dirty, because I want to show you how bad this fake tan is. But I haven't even brushed my hair or brushed my teeth yet. But anyway, I just want to quickly show you how bad this fake tan is for ruining bed sheets, like, and just getting everywhere. It's just not okay. So let me just quickly show you. This is the towel that I slept on last night. And I know some of you are going to think this is bad because obviously this is a hotel towel. The good thing is it does wash out. I know that for a fact because I used a flannel last time I applied this fake tan, which was about 5 days ago, and it all washed out completely. And I have used this tan at home before and ruined my bed. Well, I thought I ruined my bed sheets, but it does wash out. So instead of ruining the hotel sheets, by the way, Reese is actually hiding under the bed sheets right now. Do you want to show your face, Reese? But as I was saying, instead of ruining the sheets, I just thought, look, I can sleep on a towel and it will be fine. And then I can also wear long sleeve pajamas, so the pajamas get ruined. I mean, look at this. Why is it red? I do not get it. It's just honestly the most awful tan for transfer. This is the tan I'm talking about, by the way. It's Bondi Sands and it is this one. To be fair, once I've washed it off and got in the shower, it won't be a bad tan, but at the same time, like, this is just not okay. Like, it's just horrible. And you're probably thinking, why did you buy this tan? But that is because I bought so many clothes with me, which I've barely worn, might add, and I didn't have a lot of weight allowance. So things like fake tan, I decided to buy at the airport. And in the airport, they didn't have very many choices of tan, like some of my favorites, Tan Luxe, Saint-Tropez. I've also been really loving that Effin tan. That is very good. But you know, there's lots of different tan brands out there I like. I do actually like some tans from Bondi Sands, but this one, like, the situation, the transfer is just awful. Okay, I'm out the shower. I washed off my tan. As you can see, I actually think it looks quite good. I don't know if it does look that good on camera because I feel like it always looks different on camera, but in real life it does look quite natural. I have just realised though that I did actually miss my heels, so my heels are quite a different colour to the rest of my leg, but I think it looks not bad. Anyway, I'm going to chuck some clothes on because Reese and I are about to go for a little bit of breakfast. I might have some fruit and some yogurt this morning, and then we're just going to spend the day where we spend the day most days, which is just on the beach beside Nikki Beach. By the way, this set I got from And Other Stories. I'm sure I showed you this actually when I was packing for Ibiza, but it's so cute. It's crochet. The only thing I am worried about is my fake tan rubbing against it. And for my bag, I'm going to use this. Where is my sun cream? Sun cream found. I'm just quickly curling my eyelashes. That is the most I'm gonna do once I put on my SPF. Skinny Me SPF for your face, the best. I'm also gonna take my hair out this scrunchie because I actually did my hair yesterday and it still looks fine, so I don't really want to ruin it with this. But these scrunchies are so cute. Also showed you these in my packing vlog. They have little shells on them. Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day in a beautiful hotel. Here we are for breakfast. I'm gonna have watermelon and I'm gonna have, is this honeydew melon? The white one? You probably will scream at the screen like, no, it's cantaloupe. Is it that? Is this papaya? Passion fruit. The amount that I really want to eat this donut. I swear they just bloat me. I'll be so bloated all day. But they look so good. Even these giant pretzel things. Wow. Okay. Croissant, pain au chocolat. We're back in our spot today. I just love it here. So good. Right next to Nikki Beach. All of the vibes, but a little bit more chill than Nikki. Actually just picking some lunch. Can't decide what to have. I think I might have this actually. Guys, I literally forgot to show you what we got. Reese actually hasn't arrived yet. He's been in the gym. I should be there too. But he got the prawn tempura roll and I got the quesadilla. Honestly, it's blooming unreal. Steak quesadilla, it's 10 out of 10. I'm back in the room, clearly. I've showered, I washed my hair, I've done my makeup, And I just realised I actually should have shown you guys how I curl my hair on holiday. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking, but I've just finished curling it, but realised like the front bits could kind of do with a little bit of a refresh. So I'm going to quickly show you what I do. I use this GHD wand. I've had it absolutely years. It does have this little clippy part where you're meant to clip in your hair and then somehow drag it down. I've tried it a million times. Every single time I do it, my hair goes wrong. So instead, I just use it like a wand. I wait usually about 8 seconds maybe. Kind of move it up and down slightly like this. And then I release the curl. And this is the result. Kind of looks a little bit full on, the curl like this, but it drops out and then it just ends up looking like a really nice beachy wave. And the reason I use this on holiday and not my Dyson is because I find that my Dyson just doesn't hold in the heat. Like humidity and the air wrap are just two things that don't go together. And I also feel like curling it like this just gives it a bit of a beachier kind of look, you know? It's kind of giving mermaid vibes. And then I just get a wide tooth comb and comb it out. And there we have it. Maybe it's a little bit big, but as the evening goes on, it will drop out a little bit, do not worry. But tonight we're actually going to a restaurant which I'm so excited to go to. It's called Casamacca. The food is incredible. I went 3 years ago and it was so good, so fingers crossed it's just as good tonight. But I'm thinking I'm going to wear this dress. You guys saw me buy this in my vlog just before I came away. It's from Marks and Spencer's. My mother would be proud. Do you want to know how much my mum loves Marks and Spencer's? I actually love it too. And this dress I feel like was such a good buy. Like, look how gorgeous it is. It's all beaded, shells embroidered. I've actually just realised there's a little mark on this dress, and that is because I have worn it already, and I think it was balsamic vinegar from the bread and oil I spilled on it when I last wore it. But you know what? I am not scared of an outfit repeat, especially when I'm away. So this dress is going to be worn tonight. I'm actually going to put it on and then we can kind of dress it all with some jewellery. Okay, the dress is on and I love it. And do you know what else I love about it is the fact that this material is so light and airy. The top of it is a bit heavy, but the material itself is just so breathable, which is great considering it is 37 degrees outside right now. But we need to jazz it up. I need to add some jewellery pieces. Lots of you have already seen these pieces because I've already vlogged since I've been in Ibiza. And to be quite frank with you, I have not had these pieces off of my body since I arrived. But all of the jewellery pieces I'm about to show you are actually from Pandora, as I am so proudly working with them on this video. I need to quickly tell you a little story. I'm going to make it short and sweet because I know I go on a lot and some of you will already know this story. But back when I was 14 years old, which I'm going to be honest was a long time ago now, I got my first ever paycheck from my first ever job. I was a waitress on a Sunday lunchtime shift, and when I received my first ever pay packet, the first thing I did was catch the train to London. I went to a Pandora store and I spent all of my wages on a Pandora bracelet, and for years and years after that I would add charms to that bracelet. Like my nan bought me one when I passed my driving test. I remember my mum bought me one for my 16th birthday. My bracelet was full of charms and it's still to this day one of my favourite things ever. So the fact I'm now working with Pandora feels like a dream come true, and my 14-year-old self would never ever believe it. I don't even believe it either, to be honest, but I just felt like I needed to tell you that story before I get on and show you all of the pieces that I've been wearing this trip and that I'm going to be wearing today, which are all from Pandora. So let's start off first of all with this bangle. So all of these pieces I'm going to show you are from their Essence collection, which they say has drawn inspiration from the fluid and organic forms found in nature. And I'm sure lots of you will have probably already noticed the fact that I've been wearing 2 of these cuff bangles stacked together on this wrist non-stop, and I was actually wearing them before I even came on this trip because I usually wear a watch on this wrist. However, just recently I don't like wearing my watch as much as I once did. But this wrist has actually been feeling quite naked without anything on it, so I've been wearing this stack and been enjoying it so much. I've also been adding another bangle just to kind of layer the stack a little bit more. I've also got a few different rings to choose from. So the first one is this gold ring that then has pearls on it, and I've been really enjoying wearing this with the pearl necklace, which I always have from Pandora, which I'll show you in just a minute. Then the next ring is the infinity ring, and you might not notice at first glance, but there is a really subtle infinity symbol. I just think it looks so chic. And I actually have 2 sets of the same ring because truthfully I loved them so much on one hand that I needed another set for the other hand, and that is honestly the truth. They're such great statement rings. These come in a set of 2. They are perfect for stacking, and I think they complement the bangles so well. Now the biggest decision is what necklace I'm going to wear. I could actually stack these, but I feel like the pearls might look better. So first up we have the T-bar necklace. This is so delicate, but so beautiful. The way the metal is cut on the chain just means it sparkles so much. And even though it's so simple, it really catches your eye when it's on. Then we have the pearl necklace, which is made out of freshwater pearls. This is beyond beautiful. And for me, this really screams holiday, you know, like beach, mermaid vibes, but it could be worn all year round and to any occasion. But this is the necklace I was saying, it looks so gorgeous, worn with the pearl ring. I think both worn together just complement each other so well. And I have worn this necklace so many times during this trip, especially in the daytime, and I just think it's stunning. I can't make my mind up which one to wear. I actually think they look really nice stacked together like this, but because there's a lot of pearl detail going on here, I'm kind of edging towards the gold. But then the pearls do look really nice. I mean, they both do. Maybe we should stick with gold. I do actually quickly want to show you how good the gold looks against black. I've worn this dress so many times this trip, but the gold jewellery against it just looks so good. Let me quickly show you. Like, imagine the black dress, all of the gold jewellery, the gold shoes, and we could even add the gold bag. Could also keep it very chic and classy with the Bottega bag, the jewellery once again, with the gold accent on the bag. Honestly, chef's kiss. Let me quickly get back changed. Now I'm back changed, I feel like I've made the wrong decision with the necklace, so we're gonna wear the pearls instead. I'd just like to say the amount that I've worn this jewellery over this trip, I've worn it in the pool. Not advising you to do that, but I definitely have. I've worn it in the sea. I have sweated an awful lot, 37 degrees as I told you earlier. And even though I've barely had these bangles off of my wrist, they are still in perfect condition. Like, they are not tarnished whatsoever, and I just feel like the quality is amazing. I'm honestly so impressed with it all, and I just think it really looks so chic and so classy. I just think it complements every outfit so well. I will of course also leave all of these jewellery pieces linked down below so you guys can easily go and shop them all from there. But I have a quick unboxing to do before we leave. I actually can't find the dust bag for this bag. I wore it last night. Gonna be honest with you, so it's a bit of a fake unboxing, but went to Loewe, if you can't already tell, and I saw this bag and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever, so here we are. Can we just take a moment for the cutest bag in the world? I'm sorry, but this is just adorable. So it's got the Loewe anagram on the front. It's like almost like a rattan beach bag kind of material, but it's solid. Obviously you can squish it, but it's quite hard. Then it's got a long strap, and something I love about it, bear with, is the fact that on the strap, show you up close, matches the white stitching on my Hermes Orans, and then a perfect colour match, and they just look so good together. So this is going to be my outfit this evening. I'm actually going to pan you around and show you it in full. I don't even know if I move back you're going to be able to see me, but can you see me? Hopefully you can see me. I mean, you're so far away, I'm unsure if this is even going to look great, but you get the vibes. I've just come to the toilet, but just quickly want to show you how nice it is from here. Like, look at the view, and then look at this over here. This gorgeous sofa, and then with the palm tree in the background. And the toilets themselves are gorgeous. Like, everything is just unreal. This, I believe, is actually a hotel as well. I don't know anyone that's ever stayed here, truthfully, but I think they must be the rooms up there. And then look through here, there's a swimming pool. Stop. It's like the most aesthetic place I've ever been in my life. Wow. Our food has just arrived, and look at this, it looks so good. We both have the fillet steaks. We have truffle mashed potato, sweet corn, asparagus, and sweet potato. Stunning scenes out here. I've now moved on to mojito because it looked good, and here is our dessert. Roasted pineapple. Good morning, guys. I left you last night because Reese and I were both in food comas, let me tell you. The food at Casamaca was sensational. I'm not even joking. This is quite a big statement here, but I think it's the best food I've eaten all year, and I've eaten at a number of nice places this year. But honestly, it was 10 out of 10. If you're coming to Ibiza this summer and you can get yourself a table, go, because it will not let you down. It was so good. So yeah, we really enjoyed that. We came back, crashed out, and now it's a new day. I'm going to quickly show you my outfit, and then I'm going to head to the place we've sat at. every single day, which is basically like beach club, but it's also Nikki Beach. This is my little look today. I have Loewe bag on, mint velvet linen shirt, linen trousers from, where are these from? I think they're from Mango actually. Amazorans, and this is my little look. I'd like every day to start here. Stunning morning, look at the little seagull. Well, I went for it, guys. Steak quesadilla for the second day running. I really love this girl's pink book tote. How fun is that? I have been trying so hard to read this book, but I'm struggling. I can't lie, I'm struggling. Do you know something I've needed this trip and not had the entire time I've been here? Dry shampoo. My hair is that kind of annoying hair that needs washing every single day for it to look nice and not look greasy. And even though I've been washing it like every other day, it's just not okay. But nowhere seems to sell dry shampoo. I mean, I haven't found a Boots. Do they even have Boots in Spain? Unsure about that one, but like we've been into so many different supermarkets, nothing. So the hair is really not looking its best. So I'm gonna put this clip on my bag. Also looks kind of cute, just in case I decide to put my hair up tonight. But we're dressed. We've spent the day at the beach again. We're feeling very hungry right now, and we're actually off to Ibiza Old Town, which is very pretty. Hopefully we'll get there before the sun sets so I can kind of show you around. And we're just gonna try and find somewhere cute for dinner. Also maybe go around the shops a little bit because there's a Zara, a Mango, Massimo Dutti and things like that there as well. Just waiting for our taxi to arrive. They're all saying hi. The staff here are so lovely and so friendly. There's a bit of a wait for the taxis, so we're actually just going to chill by the bar. But just in case you didn't see my last vlog where I gave you a tour of the hotel we're staying in, I just want to quickly show you the pool. It's actually like sunset hour, but we've been here such a long time it feels like, but at the same time, just still not over how beautiful this hotel is. Cheers everyone. If I was an alcoholic drink, this would be me, an Aperol Spritz. 10 out of 10. On the way to the Old Town. Well, we've just arrived in the Old Town. This is all very cute. Oh, there's Rolex over there. Should we go and buy a new watch? That is the watch that I would like in my life, on my wrist. Beautiful. Look at that bad boy. Also gorgeous. There's lots of lovely shops here. Sad times that Massimo Dutti is shut. I'd have loved to have gone in there. Reese and I were just saying this actually really reminds us both of Barcelona. I don't really know why, but I feel like it's quite similar in some ways. Look how lovely this is with everyone sat outside dining. We need to find somewhere for dinner. How lovely is this? We have live music. What are we going to have then? Here is our food so far. We've got tomato bread, we've got hummus. We have got cashew rabbit and shrimp. We've got more coming. And my girl is still going. I love her. We're actually going to take a stroll and look at all of the yachts. This is our favourite thing to do, is look at the names on the boats and then Google who owns them. This one here, what is that? Does that say tiramisu? Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to take a picture of this. So this is what we do, guys. We take pictures. Let me zoom in. Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing here. Take a little picture and then we'll Google who owns. It's actually a really great activity. Oh yeah, look, see this one here. So we saw this one the other day, which is honestly a beautiful boat. Like, look at it. It's got a jacuzzi in the front here, and then you can see the living room. And we Googled who owns it, and it turns out this is the sister's boat of the family who own Patek Philippe, the watch company. That's what Google says. Might be wrong.
It's the daughter of the founder.
The daughter of the founder, Reese just told me. So this is the daughter of the founder who founded Patek Philippe's boat. I mean, not doing too badly, is she?
He founded it, but he bought it in like 1917 or something.
Okay. Well, not doing too badly. We both said how much of a nice boat this was, and then Googled it and we were like, well, that must be why. It's so lovely. Next one. We actually did walk around here the other day, and so a few of the boats are still the same, but that one must be new, or maybe I didn't take a photo of it, so we need to find out who owns that. This one looks quite old, doesn't it? Look at this one. It's like an old boat. It's quite nice though. A&A Georgetown. Let's take a picture of that. Do you know what is so mad as well, guys, is online it tells you how much it costs to run these boats. I mean, don't get me wrong, Google's not always accurate, but like it says online, this boat, £8.3 million to run a year. A year. Like, what are these people doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are they doing? Well, this guy parked this bad boy really well. That is a lovely boat. I feel like this is a new boat, actually. This wasn't here the other day. It wasn't here. Let's take a picture of Velmar. Velmari. Sorry, I'm so dyslexic. I'm always reading things wrong. Excellence. So this was one of the boats that is owned by a company that's apparently a subscription company. I think you pay monthly. Sounds like an ad, it's not. But I think when you pay the subscription, you can then rent the boats. I think it works something like that. So I believe this is part of like that subscription thing. So it's basically like a chartered yacht rather than like a privately owned yacht. Okay, this one is called Addy. Does that say Addy First? Maybe, I think it does. And this one is called Rama. There was one in this exact position the other day when we were here, and it was huge. It was the biggest yacht I've ever seen in my life. And when we googled who owned it, it said it was the late king of Saudi. It was honestly massive. Can you feel the love tonight? No, but I can feel the sweat on my top lip. Are you hot? It is so warm, let me tell you. Literally my lip is just constantly sweating. It's so weird for me though, like I don't really sweat other places. I mean, don't get me wrong, armpits, some sweating here and there. Like, you know, and if I'm really hot, everywhere sweats, of course. But the main place I sweat is my top lip. It's just the worst place to sweat. We're walking all the way from Ibiza Old Town, which is over there. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. All the boats are over there. And now we're approaching where all of the restaurants are, like Novikov, Cipriani's, Zuma. I'm trying to think what else is here. We've actually been to all of them this trip, every restaurant, and all very, very, very good, I have to say. So if you're planning a trip to Ibiza, would definitely recommend them all very pricey, so just maybe be aware of that. But yeah, the food's so good in all of them. For me personally, best food Novikov, best vibe Zuma, and like for a more relaxed but very nice vibe, Cipriani's, and the food in there was really good too, but not very like party vibes. But we're walking to get a taxi, and just to give you an idea of where this is as well, just over here through these trees is the marina where Loewe, Cappuccino Cafe, and where all of those things are. And I don't know if you can see through the trees, I don't know if you can, but it's where Leo's is as well, the other sort of restaurant club, just to give you an idea of like where we are. If you know Ibiza, or if you haven't been to Ibiza, just to kind of show you how close lots of things are to each other. So where the music's coming from is Zuma. Okay, the taxi rank was too busy, so we're walking to the next one. So I can actually show you each restaurant as we walk past. So this is Cipriani's. I think I have got a video of when we went here and some food pictures, which I'll insert now if I have those things. Just to kind of give you a vibe of what it's like inside and what food we had. I think we had sea bass actually with cherry tomatoes and potato. It was really good. We had like prawn cocktail to start and things like that. And this is Novikov, and that was actually the best food we had. And all of those restaurants are in this hotel, which is the Ibiza Grand Hotel. But yeah, Novikov food, 10 out of 10. And then just over here is a beautiful white van. But beyond the white van is one of the most famous clubs in, I'd say, the world. Would you say the world, Reese? Definitely. Hang on, we just need to speed this up. And there we have it, guys. This right in front of you here is Pasha. This is where it all began. Oh, is it music on tonight? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this is one of the most famous clubs in the world. Good morning, guys. We came home, we crashed out. You know the story. We literally watched Love Island and went to bed. We still need to check on who owns the yachts, haven't done that yet. So if you're worried you are gonna miss that vital information, you're not, still to come. Anyway, I've just got up, washed my hair. I am actually gonna blow dry it, but first of all, I'm gonna go down and see if there's any beds left. Everyone likes to get up at the crack of dawn in this hotel and go and reserve the beds, and it's actually kind of annoying, can't lie. And I've just seen some ladies reserve the beds that we really wanted at the front, like near the sea, but they're gone. So that's the end of that. So I'm going to go to the main pool and see if there's any left. I kind of highly doubt there is, but we can see. If not, we can sit like on a row further back down here. Hopefully there's some left. Now this is my outfit today. It's very, very chill. I don't know if you can be able to see it. Shall I pan you around a little bit? Can you see? I hope you can. It's literally this little striped cord set, which I got from H&M actually when I went to Dubai, but I never wore it in Dubai. So I've actually been wearing it here and it's really comfy, just so easy to chuck on over a bikini. I have my Celine basket bag and then I just have my tan orans on as well. So let's go and see if there's any beds, potentially get some breakfast. What did I tell you? The pool is already busy. All of these beds here as well are already booked. So Nikki Beach it is again. We don't mind that. I'm gonna grab some breakfast. Here are the juices today. We've got banana, mango, pumpkin. Interesting. Have a good day. I've actually had a little outfit change today, but instead of having lunch here on the beds where we've been every single day pretty much, Reese and I are actually going to go into Nikki Beach and have like a sit down lunch today. Well, good evening guys. Although it's actually kind of like good morning because it is 12 AM and Reese and I have just woken up, which sounds ridiculous, but basically we went to the beach club. You guys would have seen, had pasta, had dessert, spent a few more hours in the sun. We didn't even really drink anything. We had 2 passion fruit mojitos, like 1 each, that was it. And we came back to the room, crashed out, and we both woke up about an hour ago, starving. So we ordered room service and it was taking kind of a long time, but I thought like, at what point is it appropriate to ring them and be like, you know, have you forgotten us? So we decided let's wait an hour, which we did. An hour has passed, I ring them, turns out they forgot. Only good thing about it is they were very apologetic and they've now given it us complimentary. But it's actually been another 20 minutes since they realised they forgot, so like hopefully it's going to turn up at some point. Anyway, I just thought we might do the yacht thing. Do you want to find out where the yachts were from, Reese? I mean, seriously, this is like riveting content right now, isn't it? It really, really is. But I was just thinking about it earlier. Like, we filmed all those boats last night. Let's go on Google and find out where they're all from. Okay, so let's start off with the boat that we saw parking, which was called Fusion. Google's thinking about it. Okay, we have our answer. It says the owner of the yacht Fusion, Reese, this was the yacht that was parking yesterday, is listed in SYTIQ, which is only available for subscribers. The Fusion is a 37.75 metre motor yacht built in 2012. Basically, it's another one of those yachts that's part of that group that if you pay monthly, you can charter them apparently. I wonder how much the monthly subscription is. Like, maybe we should look that up. Not that we're going to join again. Not for that reason, I'm just being nosy. But yeah, it's another yacht owned by them. Okay, this Valmari yacht. This is so boring that it's also owned by that same company, SYTIQ, which is the subscriber thing. It's so much more interesting when it's like someone mega that owns it, but anyway. Okay, let's see who owned that really big boat that was parked like separate to the others. It was called Lady First. I think I thought it was called Addie First because I didn't see the L, but I looked again and it's called Lady First. So let's see who owns that. It's the same company, that SYTIQ. They own so many boats. They must have a lot of subscribers. Well, let's hope it was worth the hour-and-a-half wait. Wow, we've got so many beside us. Good morning, guys. Today is our last day. We're so sad, like so sad, but also kind of looking forward to getting home because we've got lots of things to do with the house. But we're gonna quickly head to breakfast and go and get a bite to eat. We're actually here the whole day today as well. Our flight's not until like, I think it's after 12 at night, like midnight. So we've got an entire day here. It's just we've got to be out of the room by 1. So I need to pack up all our stuff. Can you believe the last day of 14 days and I decided to finally get an omelette like Reese gets every single day. I thought, why not, you know? I'm not even that hungry, but I just wanted to try it because he says it's great. I've just got back to the room after breakfast and I need to pack the rest of my bits away. Reese has already done his. I feel like guys just pack so much quicker than girls. Like, this is all his stuff. He's done. I've got all of this to still put in my 2 suitcases I bought with me. But how weird is this, okay? So I just came back, by the way, these boots. I don't know how I'm going to pack them because I actually wore them in the airport on the way here. But I bought these boots with me because we went to DC10 a couple of times and went out a couple of times, like raving vibes, lol. And I wore boots because what else are you meant to wear? But these are so heavy and I need to somehow pack them because traveling home in these is just not gonna be a vibe. But anyway, what I'm trying to show you is this. So I come home from breakfast or come back to the room from breakfast, I mean, and there's just this one random feather on a black item of clothing in my suitcase. And I have no idea where this has come from. We have not found a single feather in this room the whole time. Like, I'm guessing it might have come from a pillow, but there's no other feathers. I haven't seen them. And there's just one feather on the top of my suitcase. Okay, I googled it and it says, white feathers is a symbolic and spiritual meaning in life. Loved ones who have passed. Is widely believed that finding a white feather is an indication of a loved one in the afterlife. It's kind of cute, but then this one doesn't really say the same thing. A symbol of courage, persistence, and superior combat markship. Interesting. I have had my 15th outfit change of the day. Maybe slight exaggeration, but this is probably my favourite one. I love this pink and white striped shirt. I actually got it from Zara back last year. I've got a white Hunza G swimsuit on and then these little linen shorts which I got from Mint Velvet. White Chanel bag, have this little clip on it, which has honestly been so handy this trip. I got it from Selfridges, but it's from a brand called MEJ. Very cute, and it looks really nice, just kind of clipped on stuff. And of course, my necklace, which I basically haven't had off the entire trip, is from Pandora. My bangles are from them too. Anyway, the reason I'm even talking to you here right now is because you guys just saw my cases all packed. Both of our cases are packed. We are meant to be checking out in 20 minutes. Then Reese receives an email to say that our airline advises us to potentially reschedule the flights because there is a high chance that our flight could get cancelled. If our flight was at like 9 PM, we'd have probably just risked it, gone to the airport to see if it ever took off or not. But our flight is at 12 AM, and if our flight gets delayed an hour, that makes it 1 AM, and the airport actually shuts at 1. So there's a really high chance we're going to be delayed and the flight is never going to take off. Then we won't have a hotel room. So we decided to call them up and they said it's free of charge to change the flights. Turns out there's no flights for tomorrow. So we're now here for another 2 nights. As I said, all our stuff is packed. I mean, there's worse places to be stuck, but it wasn't really our intentions. But you know what? We're just going to make the best of it because why not? You know when you're kind of in the mood to go home, like we've been here a little while, and it's time to go home, but clearly it's not. So anyway, we're actually going to go to the Old Town because I feel like I have not a single thing to wear for the evenings left. I truthfully didn't bring that many evening outfits with me because I thought we weren't going to go out much in the evenings, and we haven't done much partying whatsoever. You know, you need something to wear to dinner, like can't sit there naked. And I've reworn the same black dress, and you know that Marks and Spencer's dress, the kind of like marbled effect one. I have worn those more times than I care to tell you. So I think it's time I go and get something else to wear. So that's where we're going to go now. Probably grab some lunch whilst we're there. And well, I thought the vlog was going to end here, but it's definitely not. So let's spend another 2 days together in Ibiza. Well, you've been to Old Town in the evening with us, and now you're in Old Town in the day with us. But we are heading this way because that is where all of the shops are. Bless you, bless you. Okay, here we are inside Mango now. This outfit's really lovely that they put together here with this top and this skirt. It needs a bit of a steam though. And these are really nice. They look like the Row, these shoes. This could work. Basically, guys, I'm after a sparkly dress. This is quite sparkly. And here is Zara. Let's see what's in. Oh my God, it's shut. As if it's shut. Oh no, no wonder the town's so quiet. Well, bang goes that idea. Here we are again. I feel like we've honestly been here 5 times this trip. Well, that is because we have. Pretty much, but fail safe place to eat. We've got a lovely spot today. Look at this. Wow. Well, this is a lovely view, along with this very lovely boat. Well, a few lovely boats. As you can see, just got our drinks. Orange Fanta for me. I've actually barely drank any orange Fanta this trip, given the fact that it is my favourite drink in the world. But I really resisted, but I just really fancied one today. Cheers. Also, this is a wonderful sparkling water because it's extra fizzy. It's just so nice. I love it. This is what I drink instead of fizzy drinks. So this is a fizzy drink, like sugary fizzy drink. Let's just drink sparkling water. Look at this. Zoom up. Okay, food has arrived. We got spring rolls, prawns, chips in a plant pot. And I don't know what it is about this particular, like, say material, but like, you know what I mean? It makes me cringe. It's like the same sensation as like chalk on a chalkboard. Oh, it just makes me cringe. I got a chicken Caesar salad, mayonnaise, and this is the situation going on around us. Look at this guy on the front of the boat. Well, this angle is very much given double chin, but I've actually just woken up from a nap. I think the last place I left you was Cappuccino Cafe. Actually went to town to go get an outfit for tonight. Didn't get anything, so it was a complete waste of time. Don't know what I'm going to wear this evening, but do you know what? I'm going to a club. It's going to be dark. Will anyone care? Probably not. I could wear a bin bag at this point, I think. And we're actually going to High tonight, but I'm actually in a slight rush, even though I don't look like it because I'm literally in bed. But I need to get a move on because we're actually going for dinner first. Good morning, guys. I'm pretty hungover after last night, but I've been in this hotel a number of days at this point, but it was only yesterday I found out it had a spa, and the spa is through here, and it's honestly so gorgeous. Like everywhere else is unbelievably nice, but in here it's just so peaceful. Let me just quickly show you. So as you can see, there's little day beds, and then there's a swimming pool, and you can have massages, you can chill. It's just lovely. And I didn't even know about it until yesterday. Haven't had a massage though. And we leave today. Look who's in here. This is the hotel cat, guys. I met him or her the other night. I don't know which one it is. I also don't know their name. But apparently he or she has been here for 9 years. Or was it 8 years? One of the two. But he's been here a very long time. How cute. This is the last supper, guys. We leave for the airport pretty soon, so I have my last Saint-Tropez roll. So good, this sushi. The sexy salad from Nikki Beach, also incredible. And here we go. I can't say I've been the best vlogger the last few days because we have been busy, but I haven't taken you everywhere with us, so I'm sorry about that. But we are about to leave for the airport, and I just want to wrap this vlog up here because I know I definitely haven't said bye to you all. But I just want to say the biggest thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, even if it has been a little bit all over the place. I love you all very much. Have a wonderful week, and I will hopefully see you in my next one where we're back home and getting a little bit back into a routine. I love you guys. Goodbye. Mwah!